Good morning, Mo'av Abotai Be'ez Hashem. Mincha is going to be 5:35. Please be on time. The halachot, very important to listen very carefully to this section of the halachot because it builds up and it gets a little bit complicated. But today is simple. There's a concept in Amira Legoy called Kablanut. Kablanut means to accept. Essentially, what that means is the goy is not getting paid by the hour or by steps. He's getting paid for a job. His payment is to complete the job. He takes responsibility from start to finish. If it's long, if it's short, it doesn't make a difference. But you're paid for the job and not for the hourly fees. Kablanut changes a little bit of the dynamic because essentially, if I give a goy something, and it's very important to know, something that's not attached to the ground, things that move. For example, I give him laundry, a dry cleaning, I give him a car to fix. All of these things generally, sometimes it could be different, but generally it could be done, it could be arranged by Kablanut. I'm giving you this shirt, I want it to be clean, I'm going to pay you $3 to clean it. I'm giving you this car, there's something broken, the tire is not working, I need you to fix the tire, I'm paying you to fix the tire. All of these things are called Kablanut. So long as I have a set amount, everybody knows the price, it's a set price, which it usually is, and I did not tell him to do this on Shabbat. I didn't say do this on Shabbat, I just said, I need this job done, and the goy on his own decides, well, Shabbat is the most convenient time, or I need my weekend, I need my Sundays, I'm going to do it on Shabbat. He decides on his own to do it on Shabbat. That is permitted to be done. Again, all of this is talking about things that are detached from the ground. We're not talking about building, construction, and the like. We're talking about things that are items. In that case, the Gemara says it is permitted. This is talking, even if you gave it to him before Shabbat, to the point where he really couldn't, if he started working on it right away, he wouldn't be able to finish the job. And certainly if you gave it to him a few days before Shabbat, where he could have easily done it before Shabbat, it's obviously and very clearly not going to be a problem. But even if you gave it to him right before Shabbat, so long as I didn't tell him, hey, I need you to do this on Shabbat, because then that's directly telling him, I just said, I need this job getting done, here's the amount of money, or it's a very known amount of money, and the goy decides on his own to do it on Shabbat, there is no violation in terms of Chilul Shabbat, and the goy is allowed to work. Even though the Jew knows that the goy is going to do it on Shabbat, there is no problem whatsoever because the goy is doing it on Shabbat for himself and not consider doing it for the Jew. Baruch Adonai Le'olam. Amen ve'amen.